everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Callie and this is my YouTube channel dedicated to all things nails and good vibes. In our first video of April 2022, I'm going to be sharing my full swatch and review of the new Huella Beauty Coastal 2022 collection. There are 5 gorgeous shades in this collection and they are all so perfect for spring and summer. I also have a bonus polish to share with you because I accidentally had that one in this clip when I was recording and I ended up doing a swatch of it because I thought it was part of this collection, but it's not. It's just one of their regular Huella Beauty polishes that I had mixed in with these. So I decided to share it with you anyway, just as a little bonus swatch today, so you'll see that at the end of the video. And this video is not sponsored. All of these polishes were gifted to me, but all opinions are my own. I am a Huella Beauty affiliate, so if you'd like, you can use my code 360nails for 10% off if you'd like to check out any of this collection or some of their other polishes. And you can shop through my affiliate links in the description box down below and over on the blog to support me. So if you're new here, then I hope you'll stick around. I'm so happy you're joining us today. I post videos like this and a variety of other fun things, so if you'd like, you can subscribe for a couple new videos every month. And I think that's all for now, so without any further ado, let's get on into these swatches because they are so pretty and I'm really excited to share them with you. This first polish I have to show you is called Pink into Despair, and Huella Beauty describes this as a bright coral pink. This one is so super pretty and applies really nicely in 2 to 3 coats depending on your nail length and application. This one was actually a bit sticky for me when I was trying to apply it, so I don't know if that was just my bottle or maybe all of the formulas are like that, but in that case then I was just adding a little bit more polish to my brush each time just to see how even I could get the coats. Overall, this one was pretty nice and I would have liked it if the formula was a little bit thinner and easier to work with, but I just love the color of this one. Also, I do want to mention that make sure you double up on base coat with polishes like this just because it's more orange leaning and it could potentially stain your nails, so just be careful with that. But again, I just really like the Huella brushes. They're so nice to work with, and of course, like I mentioned in my last video, you can always use the cap on top that comes off as a little stand for your finger while you're painting your nails. So if you've tried that and it's helpful to you, then definitely let me know in the comments because I haven't actually tried that yet. So here's that second coat of Pink into Despair, and this one, as you can see, it was a tiny bit patchy, but overall I just want to say my application in this video was not the best, so sorry about that. But just like I said, with proper drying time and all that, this one should apply nicely for you. This one's so pretty. Next up, we have one of my favorites from this collection. This one is called Little Bold Blue, and Huella Beauty describes this as a shimmery blue. This one is so pretty. I love the look of this one. It's so shiny and fun for summer. It really reminds me of like reflective ocean water. I just think it's so beautiful. And this one would be really fun for nail art just because it's super versatile. This one I think would probably also be good in 2 to 3 coats. For me, I could still kind of see my nail line on 2, so if you want to completely cover your nail line, just make sure you give proper drying time between coats and maybe go to 3, especially if your nails are longer. I think you might need 3. But this one, I would like to try this one out as a topper. I think it might be a tiny bit too thick, but I would just love to see how one coat would look over a different polish. Actually, there's a light blue in this collection that I also really like, so I'd definitely like to try to pair those one day because I think that would be really fun. This one does have a bit of a frosty-like formula too, so just make sure you're careful with those brush strokes, but just so you know, that's kind of how this one applies. And again, like I said, this one is just such a fun one. It's such a nice like mermaid color. I just think this one is super cool, and yeah, definitely one of my favorites. Moving on to that beautiful blue that I just mentioned, this one is called Blued to You, and Huella describes this as a pastel light blue. This one, again, one of my favorites. I would say these 2 blue polishes were definitely my favorites out of the whole collection. I just think this one is so nice and vibrant. Even though it is a really nice like lighter blue, this one just is so eye-catching. It's really pretty, and again, like I said about the last one, would be a really great basic for nail art if you want to do a really fun kind of like ocean design over it. I think that would look really cool. And like I said just a minute ago, I would really like to see how Little Bold Blue looks over this one. I think that would be really fun. And I especially like this one because I just made my nails short again, and I really like these lighter, more pastel shades on my short nails, so I think this one looks so pretty. But of course, this would look beautiful on a variety of skin tones, a variety of nail lengths, and this one was good for me in 2 coats. I think you may need 3 if your nails are a bit longer, but I was really impressed by the opacity of this one. That was really nice, and again, this one just applied super nicely. This one, like I said, none of the other polishes, except for that pink one, was sticky, so maybe that was just that one bottle, I'm not sure. But this one wasn't sticky at all. It applied really nicely, and yeah, this one is just so beautiful. Definitely another top favorite of mine. Next up, we have Blush with Emotion, and Huella describes this as a nude blush pink. This one is a really nice, just kind of like beige sandy color, and I think it's so pretty, especially, like I said, all of these would be so perfect for summer nail art. I think this would look really fun if you did maybe this one as a base color and then use the other two blue polishes for some waves. I may have to do that at some point. That would be really fun. But this one, again, was another one that applied very nicely. This one was good in 2 coats. I would say probably 2 coats is good. I can't really see where you would need 3, maybe if your coats are a little bit thinner than mine, but this one seemed really opaque to me, and I actually really liked this one just because it's a bit more unique to my collection. It just really matched my skin tone very well, which was nice because I feel like sometimes either neutral polishes that I get are a bit too light or too cool toned, so this one was really interesting for that. So of course it'll look different on a variety of skin tones, but definitely very beautiful on each one. So this one was just a really fun one, and I can see myself using this a lot for a variety of nail art looks too. The last one in the Coastal 2022 collection is Goldfaced Liar, and I decided to just show this one in one coat since it is a gold glitter topper. Huella describes this one as clear with large and small gold glitter. I'm actually really excited about this one too because I haven't had a nice gold glitter topper like this in so long, so I'm really excited to do a bunch of fun glam nail art looks with this one. And this one, you probably could sponge this if you wanted a fully opaque glitter manicure, but I would really like to see how this one looks over some of the other colors because I'm sure it would look really nice. Alright, and here is that bonus polish that I mentioned. This one is called Princess and the Peony, and this was just one of the regular polishes that I received this month from Huella Beauty, so I decided I would throw it in since I actually included it by accident. So Huella describes this one as a light pastel pink, and this one is just such a pretty color. It actually matches my kind of like brand color really well, so I may be using this one in a lot of nail art in the future. So this one, the formula was a little bit thin and patchy as you can see, but I'm not sure if I just didn't shake this enough. I'm not sure. I'll have to apply it another day and see if it's any better, but this one did apply nice and like evenly, even though it was patchy. Like just the formula itself was nice and even to apply for the most part. So here on that second coat, I would say you may need 3 coats. Again, like I said, depending on your application. I was saying this before, my application really wasn't the best today, so I do apologize for that, but hopefully on another day when I was not in such a rush, because I was having all kinds of like recording issues with my lights kept going out and it was just a whole mess, so sorry about that. But hopefully one day when I have more time I can apply this one a bit more nicely. So yeah, 2 to 3 coats probably depending on your nail length, because if your nail line is more visible or if your nails are a bit longer, you may end up needing 3 coats, but I would probably leave this at 2, especially if I was doing nail art, just because the opacity isn't always super important to me these days. So this one is just a really nice basic to have. So pretty. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a great time sharing these swatches with you. This collection is so pretty, so let me know in the comments which of these new shades was your favorite, or if you have another favorite from Huella Beauty. But today it is actually so hard for me to choose. I would probably say Little Bold Blue and Blue to You. I just really liked those, and I'm very excited to do some nail art with those. So once again, if you would like to check out this collection or some of Huella's other polishes, you can use my code 360nails for 10% off, and you can shop through my affiliate links to support me. I always appreciate that very much. And I also wanted to mention, I didn't mean to do 2 Huella videos back to back. That's just kind of how it worked out. I wanted to make sure you guys got to see this video on launch day, so I'm really happy I was able to share it with you. And again, if you are new here, then I hope you'll stick around for more videos like this. You can also join our very important Polish Person email club for our sunrise newsletter every Monday morning and more fun stuff like that. You can follow me over on Instagram for lots of nail art and manicures and some fun little lifestyle things on my story and reels and things like that. So yeah, again, if you're visiting today, then I'm really happy you're here, and thank you to all of you who joined me again for another video. I really appreciate your support. Thank you again to Huella Beauty for sending me these lovely polishes, and I'm just really very happy that spring and summer are on the way. I'm so excited for lots of fun manicures and things like that. So thank you so much for joining me today for this fun swatch video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And I think that's all for today, so I will see you again very soon with another video. Same nail time, same nail channel. Hope a polished rest of your day. Happy spring. Bye.